How does cash-strapped Pakistan get by? By begging for funds from China, it seems. According to the World Bank, Pakistan tops the list of countries indebted to China. How much does it owe exactly? $26.6 billion. Let me just say that again. Over $26 billion. This is way more than other countries in comparison. Here's how the list goes. Like I said, Pakistan is at the top. Angola comes in second with $21 billion. Sri Lanka at nearly $9 billion. Ethiopia at $6.8 billion. Kenya at $6.7 billion. This data is as of 2022. Now, this has been the trend for the last few years. When Pakistan has needed funds, China has not disappointed. Earlier in the year, in fact, China vowed to help Pakistan overcome its foreign debt woes. Recently, it also rolled over $2 billion in debt as the payment date neared. This was equal to about a quarter of Pakistan's central bank reserves, which stood at around $7.9 billion in March. According to China, it accounts for 13% of Pakistan's total foreign debt. But according to the International Monetary Fund, the figure stands at 23%. Pakistan is also among the top recipients of China's infrastructure and energy investments. According to reports, in fact, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is estimated to be the largest partnership of Beijing's Belt and Road Initiative. It was launched back in 2013 with more than $45 billion in planned investments. And over time, it grew to more than $62 billion, out of which at least $25 billion have been invested in Pakistan. But the thing is, these so-called investments are largely shrouded in secrecy. They do not come cheap. Most Chinese development financing in Pakistan have been loans, not grants, further increasing what Pakistan owes to China. I think my point here is clear. Islamabad has been heavily dependent on Beijing. But wait, I'm not done yet. There's another report that claims the actual debt figures are much higher than those of the World Bank. This one was released by Aid Data, a research lab at the College of William and Mary in the US. It came out last year. It claimed that Pakistan owes almost $69 billion to China. A decade ago, emergency rescue lending accounted for merely 5% of China's overall lending portfolio, but this amount increased to 58% by 2021, according to Aid Data. 5% to 58%. This is a huge jump. And it's important because Pakistan had a role to play here. From 2012 to 2021, Islamabad secured at least one emergency rescue loan from Beijing each year. In 2020, Beijing rescheduled at least one of the loans Pakistan owed to it. And this highlights the drastic change in China's lending practices. Basically, it shows that over the years, China has become more than willing to lend funds to vulnerable countries like Pakistan. And let me tell you here, China is an unforgiving lender. Associated Press analysis of countries indebted to China, including Pakistan, has found that paying back this debt consumes a huge amount of tax revenue, more than what's needed to keep schools open, provide electricity, pay for food and fuel. Paying interest on these loans is bleeding poor countries' foreign currency reserves. So while it might appear like China is doing Pakistan a favor, it is only fulfilling its own motive, and Pakistan is only going deeper down that hole. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.